All right, winos. Y'all know what time it is. We don't usually go live on Monday, but we had to get a little messy today, okay? My text message thread says all right? 20 seconds until we get started. Y'all know I don't like to work on Mondays, but I do it anyway, okay? So you're going to get what you're going to get, but it's going to be good. And remember, listen, moderators, no blocking. And if you want to stick with us, you definitely have to hit that subscribe button over here, okay? And if anybody asks, remember, everything's allegedly, even something's allegedly, and y'all better be in the wine glass, okay? Y'all, I have got to time that spin because I'm getting a little older. And, you know, I can't take rides and stuff the same. Like, I can't go to Six Flags. I can't be spinning too long. My equilibrium been off. Y'all know my allergies been messing up ever since I was in Houston. They clearing up now, so you may hear again. You may hear that. But, you know, the body just is the age. It's the age. Hey, y'all. Hey. What's going on? Hold on for a second, y'all. Let me close this door. Give me a second. Gotta make sure we lock this sound in. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting on my little pillow. Okay. Hey guys, let me get in the comments. Let me see what y'all talking about. Happy Monday. I know this is not usual for us, but we're gonna try to make it a habit. Okay, I don't try to make y'all no promises no more, because every time I state what I'm gonna do out of my mouth, something opposite counteracts it. So now I just do it. I don't even talk about it no more, even though I'm going to do it, but I don't talk about it no more. So if I would have told y'all, hey, y'all, I'm going live on Monday, something would have came up. All the time. It happens every time. Think about it. You just think about it. Anytime you said you were going to do something out loud in front of people, what ends up happening? You done, somehow, something done came in the way and you ain't got time to get it done. So it's best to just keep it to yourself, put a little log, and then voila, I'm here. Hey, y'all, let me see what y'all talking about in the comments. All right, moderators, remember, no blocking. Okay? Yes, full show for y'all today. Boy, do I have some surprise wine for y'all. Boy, YouTube, you are in for it today. Okay? Normally, this type of wine goes on TashaKLive.com, but since y'all have been so patient, I'm going to give y'all this one. Okay, because y'all be trying me when it come to my site. Talking about, oh, it is expensive. Oh, this and that, and that's cool. That's your right. But let me understand this: like, y'all pay for all them other sites, and I'm not even begging for it. But listen, there's a certain type of wine that we spill over there because it comes with certain paperwork, and ain't nobody trying to be fighting with YouTube over what's privacy, what's too much information, what's allowed, what's not allowed. Everything is allowed on TashaKLive.com. Okay, no questions asked. All right, it's everything except for sin. Okay, so listen, we got a strong exclusive on Miss Porsha Williams. Y'all, when I tell you this wine so damn heavy, I'm gonna make sure I open this bottle. I'm drinking just today for this, okay? Definitely gonna be discussing Diddy and his mama. Some new revelations have came out. We got some things to discuss, and I got some questions to ask y'all. Okay, we're gonna be discussing, you know, the LA wildfires again. Also going to be discussing Mark Zuckerberg out here snitching, okay? And who else? Let me make sure I got everybody so you know who coming up and who ain't coming up. Beyonce and Jay-Z, Corey SSG. You guys know we did an interview with him, and you know, we did try to reach out to the team regarding this here particular story. I got as much information as I could regarding this Corey story and these kidnapping charges. Y'all know I can't even say kidnapping. I can't even say the full word. That's how sensitive they are, even though this is a channel registered for adults over the age of 18. Okay? And much more, okay? But listen, while y'all are still coming in here, Facebook and YouTube, y'all get comfortable, get your wine, get your blunts, whatever it is that you do. Put your kids up, make sure your food is on. That's why we push the show back a little bit. Y'all kids should be fed by 6:30, okay? Mine is, all right? That's how we avoid child obesity when they eat early. Remember when we used to eat early back in the day, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then we had a little nighttime snack, and that was about it, okay? You guys go ahead and get comfortable. We're going to go ahead and play these sponsors. That's what pays the bills. And after the break, we're going to start with Kesha Cole. All right, let's go.
Wind down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Are you tired of unreliable phone plans?
Can you hear me now?
What about never having service and having to spend all your hard-earned money on hidden fees? And don't even get me started on the customer service. Hear me now. Tired of phone plans ganging up on you? Get Rockstar Wireless. Say goodbye to big phone bills. Switch to Rockstar Wireless for unlimited talk, text, and data for just $19.99 a month. And never be held down by your phone bill again. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with Rockstar Wireless.
All right, and we back. So listen, I know our shows, we try to be, we try to keep these above a certain vibration, okay? And we're going to definitely try to do that. I know it's been a very hard week for everybody, okay? The top of the year, it's just, I kind of wish we was back in 2024, just a tad bit longer, okay? I would have rathered more Diddy news and more lawsuits than, the celebrities that really ain't got nothing to do with nothing, losing everything. Now, here's the thing. I really don't want the celebrities to lose everything, because what I'm going to talk about, I ain't got no job if they ain't got one. Do you understand how this works? So if they going through it, then we going through it. So I need my little celebrities to get back up, get they back together, file their insurance claims, so we can go ahead and get on with some things. I don't like to report on them in this state. Kesha Cole. Now, I found out the day the fires happened that she was trying to salvage and pick her stuff up off the ground. So her house, I believe in Malibu, if I'm not mistaken, is gone. Jasmine, you got the video? Okay, so that is what's left of Kesha Cole's house. There's nothing funny about this. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're more privileged than us. Nobody deserves to lose everything. And let's not forget that her kids are affected as well, okay? They lost everything too. And I don't know if you've ever been a part of a fire or lost your things in a fire. I've met people that had, and it's not an easy thing to get over. And so I remember I was talking to a lot of celebrities out in LA this past week, and it's really funny how all of a sudden the insurance companies canceled them 6 months prior to all of this happening in one of the most expensive areas in that region. And here's the thing, I don't believe in conspiracy theories. I'm more of a fact-based person. If I see you do something, you did it. You understand what I'm saying? I don't believe in all that, that conspiracy theory, the Illuminati, all that stuff, okay? Diddy's the Illuminati, okay? Clive Davis was, okay? It's just, if I see it, then that's what it is. There's just no secret society. What's done in the dark will eventually come to light. And I just feel that this is just no coincidence at all, that one of the most expensive areas just went up in flames, and it was started not by, it being too hot outside, because it definitely wasn't too hot. Somebody started a fire. And they've been reporting that. Now, that's a big, bold allegation for me to be making on my platform, but I'm like, I don't see how a whole city just goes up in flames just like that. Just like that. Ricky Lake. I mean, it's just so many, Paris Hilton, just so many celebrities, even the people that are not celebrities, that live up there, that's been living up there for 30, 40 years and bought their houses probably next to nothing. Back when, $100,000 was a lot of money to buy a house. That was considered wealthy. That was the $1 million house. And I just, when it comes to folk like her, I love how she didn't get online playing victim. This is very devastating to her and her family. Now, although we have dragged Kesha Cole on this channel, we drag her based off of her actions, sometimes based off of her character, but we don't wish anything this bad on anybody. I don't even wish this on my own enemies. And I ain't really got none of them. They would consider themselves enemies of me, but I don't wish this on anyone, especially when they have children. Okay. We all laugh, we kiki, we throw up the wine glasses and stuff like this, but like, this is not what we do. Okay. And Kesha Cole, I just want to say this to her. No doubt she's going to bounce back. She's been through worse. You guys know she's been very transparent about her childhood and the things that she's overcome. She was what Krishan was, and the way she's transmuted that energy into, just kind of building herself and building her music career and things like that. She's an excellent mother. I don't see her continuing to like allowing this to eat up her spirit or to keep her spirit down. I did see that Jonathan, I think his name is Jonathan Wright, the Patty Pie guy, because he's friends with all of them. He do their wigs, he do their hair on the tour and stuff like that. Sometimes he even does background singing. I wish I was Jonathan. Jonathan got a lot of jobs. Boy, he's singing, he cooking, he doing hair. Boy, he is an all-in-one. He's like the master stylist sometimes, because master stylist do my makeup, she'll do my hair. Sometimes she'll get my refill. You gotta get you a hairstylist like that. You can't be paying everybody individually. That stuff adds up, expensive, And in return for her doing all that, I get her some food. She comes to the shows, things like that. I throw out her price and stuff like that. But it's great to build friendships like that. So I'm glad that she has friends that, that she can double dip and triple dip in. Because I'm sure trying to stretch mine thin if I ain't already doing it, so I ain't hating on her when it comes to that. But y'all, for real, seriously, he is the Patty Pie guy. Jonathan is the Patty Pie guy. Patty! Y'all already know, okay? So, it's James, right? Oh, shit, damn, y'all right. They both look alike, though, don't they? Y'all right, they do look alike. So it's the wrong guy. So the other Jonathan be with Tamar. This Jonathan be with Kesha. I got it. We good. But he still eat a lot. Shit, I'm sure he can cook. He deliver hair and everything. He's a jack of all trades. Anyway, but yeah, she just posted a flyer to her up and coming show. She didn't get online begging or anything like that. These are the people that we want to help. I'm sure Kesha does have a backup plan of some sort, but we're not in the business of trying to kick somebody when they're down. And so I just want us to extend all the prayers that we can to her. If you can't DM her, don't offer her no money because Huncho got it. That's what she got them young boys around for, okay? They can work a lot longer than she, because, she 10 years away, maybe 20 years away from retirement and things like that. Bones and stuff ain't moving how a 20-year-old do. And so I get the hustle now. I get why she messing with these young dudes. If Huncho can pop out with a watch for little baby with the certificate and made sure, and little baby made sure before he accepted the watch that he checked the certificate, and Huncho just stood like, surely Kesha Cole got a backup plan, and that's her backup plan. So she's straight. She's great. Okay. But there's a lot of people that ain't straight. You know what I'm saying? And we need to pray for them. Pray that they get them a Huncho too. But listen, y'all just keep her in your prayers and keep everybody in their prayers. It's not just celebrities. It's everyday people too, civilians just like us. And it's just a hard thing. And I don't even know what I would do or how I would even. All I want to say is just take pictures of your photos. Like if you got old photos, that's the only thing that I would worry about losing. And something like this is, old things that, was passed down from your family and stuff. Take pictures of that stuff. Take pictures of it, store it on your Google Drive. So in the event anything, devastating like this happens, y'all can still say, at least I got that picture of my mama. At least I still got this, I got that. That's all that matters. All that other stuff can be replaced, okay? And I was talking to my friend this morning too. She said, even though them insurances, a lot of people insurance got canceled, she said that the mortgage companies if they had a mortgage, would enforce their houses to be restored, or if not paid for their houses. So the mortgage company gonna be fighting with these insurance companies. So yeah. All right, y'all, moving on. It's so heavy. Like, I hate even talking about it. Like, I try to make a joke out of it, but shit. But y'all make sure y'all at her Valentine's Day show, because that's how she gets her money up fast. And she can easily make $100K off of that show. That's a lot of money. People buy a house for $100K, especially if you live in Mississippi or Alabama somewhere. That's a lot of bread, okay? Shit. Moving on. Okay? Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Stop being jealous of light-skinned people, Tasha. Tiffany, I have to borrow you as a receipt for a second. They say I don't like, they're literally saying stop being jealous of light-skinned people. Can I borrow you as a receipt? Just your face. You don't have to say shit. Just your face. I want you to see how light this woman is here. I want you to see how light one of my best friends are. And she white, y'all. She passed as white. She passed as Puerto Rican. She passed as Spanish. People don't even think, child, she black and she white. She over here laughing at y'all. Like, they don't know. Like, they don't even know that my sisters are light-skinned. And I pick at them to their face. Oh my God. Oh, Lord Jesus. I can't even get her to come over here because she said she ain't got no makeup on. Y'all ain't gonna play with her. She said y'all ain't gonna play with her.
Put a thumbs up in the camera.
Yeah, can you put your arm in the camera? Can you do that? How about that? Just as a receipt, so they'll think that, no, just step right here. The camera's not just right here. Okay, hold on. Because she don't want, no, they got to see, hold on. You see, look at my friend. Do you see that? Her dad is white, right? And her mama black, okay? Do you see that? And she in the bed right now, laying down at my house. But I'm jealous of light-skinned people. Y'all gonna stop. Oh my God. Okay, moving on. You said she mulatto. Y'all don't. Are you mulatto, Tiffany? Yes. She said, yes, she's mulatto. She's the real mulatto, not lotto. Okay, not they talking about Tiffany get a life. Damn. Anyway, child, they just talking shit. No, go back, Beyonce. Let me talk about him in a minute. Beyonce. So I do want to shout out to Beyonce because her Bay Good Foundation did donate $2.5 million to the people, to the victims of the wildfire. I did see that Joe Biden, keep Beyonce up. I did see that Joe Biden said he was going to donate around $200 million, if I'm not mistaken, but that was only for cleanup efforts. Don't make no mistake. Don't ask him for no housing checks. Don't ask him to set up. That's for the the Red Cross to come up, the Salvation Army to do that. He just say he just gonna give them money to clean up and pay them them firefighters and stuff to clean up and give y'all a few prisoners to go on and sweep up the city as they do anyway. Okay, and so just don't get your hopes up when it comes to that one. But Beyonce did get $2.5 million. This is the same amount that she owes the IRS that she's fighting them for right now. And I do want to say, hey, like, I ain't gonna lie, Beyonce she's that witch. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say B, but I can't say B word, so we're just gonna say that witch. And technically she is a witch. But I mean, her money's long. And her mom did end up losing her house. I think it was one of her houses, like her bungalow that was on the water, if I'm not mistaken. And so I just want to say, in the midst of everything that's going on, now I get it, Beyonce ain't have to do nothing. She ain't have to do a damn thing. I just would have preferred this coming from Jay-Z, given the climate that we're in right now. Because the conspiracy reports are stating that Jay-Z set the fire, allegedly, because he was trying to get rid of Tony Busby office and all them records they had found and ain't confiscated over there, them Diddy houses and stuff like that. So they was really trying to get the Jamie Foxx house. I'm just playing. That's what the conspiracy wormhole YouTubers are saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just, okay? Let me be serious for a second. But yeah, I really prefer Jay-Z to make a donation. I think that would have helped his brand. I've really never seen him really donate anything to anyone except prisoners. And I'm not saying prisoners don't need help, but then you got most of them prisoners that are locked up, and on the other side, they got baby mamas, they got, kids that they're not taking care of. There's a lot of things that prisoners have that he could allocate funds to versus trying to get them out of jail so they can get right back on the street to do the same shit that got them locked up. And so I think this is a good time now for him to help the children because this is Beyonce's money. Make no mistake, Jay-Z's money is different, okay? Beyonce actually works for her husband. That's what she did down there at the NFL that day. On Christmas Day, that was her fulfilling a contract that her husband gave her. And when she get paid, yes, it does go towards the house, but it also helps out his brand too. And that's why they put blue on that field. I just feel like Jay-Z should have been given this money and not her. After all, he just opened up a store in a casino, amongst other things. She needs to save her money for Houston because she has to give money to that every year because Houston has some sort of flood. This is not her. This is not for her to be saving. I think this is for Jay. Tasha, you need to check the Sean Carter Foundation. They give out money and college money for underprivileged children. We never seen it. So what I'm saying is, in times like this, we need to hear it. We need to see it. And given his brand, it would have helped. Hell, even Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart could have helped. You don't see none of them. And these are what they call the elite of the rich down there. You don't see them outside. Who do you see on the ground? The Game. The Game owes $7 million in judgments and stuff. But instead, he's using his money to get on the ground to help people. I'm sorry. I don't know. So I appreciate Bae's foundation doing that because she didn't have to, but I think this is Jay-Z's PR campaign to be cleaning up because she's doing a lot of cleaning up. She already did a lot of work on that damn field during NFL Day trying to prove down there to them crackers that she was a cowgirl. And now she got to go out here and try to clean this up, and she got Bae out there. What is Jay doing? Bring your ass to the front. You are the man of the family. You are the head of the household. Stand above this woman. Moving on. And Diddy should help too from jail. That would help his case. Out of all the parties he threw down there, he could help. Throw him a few, yes. Anyway, it's almost 1 a.m. in the UK. Damn, then we got to start going live earlier. I'm sorry, UK. I didn't know that. Well, I did. I just didn't think about it like that. Okay. He busy arguing with his attorney. So, but listen, any little bit helps. I'm sending $500. That's all I got. You see what they got me wrapped up in, child? $500. I could give anything under $1,000. Okay, so $500 is gonna be the mark. It's better than something's better than nothing. Okay, don't judge me. I didn't say Jay-Z was guilty. I was the first one to come out here and say that he wasn't guilty. Matter of fact, I'm the only blogger that came out here and said this case was bullshit. That's not what we're saying. What I'm saying is his brand is taking a hit. And I think he should be the person out here making these big cash donations. Beyonce could have slid that money to the Sean Carter Foundation, and the Sean Carter Foundation could have gave it away. And this is why Beyonce is continuously supported. This is why she always winning, because she always giving. So, moving on. That's my boy. Ooh, brown nosing. Oh my God. I just love when people get called out on it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how Kevin Hart now is trying to keep his coins together after coming for me and saying that I was extorting him. And I was like, dude, did you not know how much we made off of that interview? What? Extortion? I would never. Anyway. Karma has a way of showing people. Like I said, I don't want him to lose everything, but sometimes you be wanting people just to feel it just a little bit. Leave me alone. Focus on your own lane. So Mark Zuckerberg, after Elon is sitting next to the president-elect, they thought Elon was going to be out of here. They thought he was going to fail at Twitter. They thought he was making a bad decision. He even started a platform to try to take Twitter out, X out, right? Tried to come for the AI. It's like, Mark Zuckerberg was one of probably not the first, because, we had MySpace and stuff like that. But like, I'm talking about to really take social media to the next level. It was him. It was definitely him. And so, and he owns a lot of space in it. He is like Google. Okay. And, to see him now after he done suppressed us, demonetized us, hindered our freedom of speech, told us when things were inappropriate, even when they weren't. He silences all of the health gurus. If you even remotely try to sell a vitamin, yours is coming down, okay? Candace Owens had to sue him because he tried to play with her platform. You know what I'm saying? Over this free speech, and now they got fact finders, and you know what I'm saying? They got AI doing all of this, suppressing the very creators that built his platform, okay? And then tried to turn around and compete with X, thinking because X had a rough start, not knowing that it takes 3 years for a business to get off the ground. So he was literally starting from scratch. He had celebrities on his side because he was pandering, to the Democrats, to the celebrities, to anybody that invited him to a fight, to a game, anywhere. He was pandering and forgot about the very people that helped him to become who he is today. Now, all of a sudden, you went from attacking us on a platform that you built and told us it was for free speech. Then you oppressed our free speech, our First Amendment right, helped other celebrities to do it. Now that Elon Musk is sitting beside President-elect after you tried to launch a competing platform against him, and your platform is nowhere near close to what he's doing when it comes to free speech, now you want to sit down and you want to snitch and say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. We're taking out the fact finders. We're not going to take down your content anymore because it was wrong. The Democrats made us do it. Go, Jasmine, go.
At the beginning, it kind of seemed like, okay, we should give a little bit of deference to the government and the health authorities on how we should play this. But when it went from, 2 weeks to flatten the curve to, and like in the beginning, it was like, okay, there aren't enough masks. Masks aren't that important. To then it's like, oh, no, you have to wear a mask. And, like everything was shifting around. It just became very difficult to kind of follow. And this really hit the most extreme, I'd say, during the Biden administration when they were trying to roll out the vaccine program. And now I'm generally like pretty pro rolling out vaccines. I think on balance, the vaccines are more positive than negative. But I think that while they're trying to push that program, they also tried to censor anyone who is basically arguing against it. And they pushed us super hard to take down things that were honestly were true, right? I mean, they basically pushed us and said, anything that says that vaccines might have side effects, you basically need to take down. And I was just like, well, we're not going to do that. Like, we're clearly not going to do that. I mean, that is kind of inarguably true.
Who is they? Who's telling you to take down things that
it was
that talk about vaccine side effects?
It was people in the Biden administration.
Snitching. He should just be a gossip blogger at this point. Now you want podcast snitching, talking about, oh, you took down. You know how many creators lost their pages behind trying to tell people that their whole plan, that Fauci and everything were making up? You know what I'm saying? He was the main one. And let's be honest, that all of that C stuff, that virus stuff started under the Trump administration. Okay? So it was after the fact that you decided to come behind what these pharmaceutical companies and the government was saying to say that, oh, we're not going to take it down because it's true. But did you ever give the creators back their pages that they lost, their monetizations that they lost, their businesses that they lost? Because you were trying to brown nose to an administration that just chew an ass again. Because Elon, You know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at Elon at this point, even though I know that he is the what do you call that thing that's on the mark of the beast? You know, y'all can fight with energy like that. I don't. I go the other way, okay? Because it ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a hero or Spartan or nothing like that. It's between you and them. But when it comes to this situation, I would say now he's out here using huge platforms to come out and plead to the Trump administration not to, fine him. Because let me tell you something. When I tell you they get fined so much, they get so much scrutiny, and things like that. And now TikTok may not be leaving because he thought he was finna have leverage after he came for TikTok's business and after he came for Threads business. And then you shitted on the very creators that helped you to get there. I like Google's stance. Google don't be getting in none of that. Google stays so neutral. They pay their little fines. They make sure we get our checks. We good. But all of this here, Google didn't even take down our videos. They just put disclaimers under, hey, the government say that this ain't real. Go ahead, proceed, watch your video. But listen at this, y'all. Hold on, I got another video. Hold on, let me make sure I get this.
Finally, we're going to work with President Trump to push back on governments around the world that are going after American companies and pushing to censor more. I started building social media to give people a voice. A lot has happened over the last several years. Governments and legacy media have pushed to censor more and more. A lot of this is clearly political. Recent elections also feel like a cultural tipping point towards once again prioritizing speech. We're going to get back to our roots and focus on reducing mistakes, simplifying our policies, and restoring free expression on our platforms. We're going to get rid of fact checkers and replace them with community notes, similar to X, starting in the US. Simplify our content policies and get rid of a bunch of restrictions on topics like immigration and gender. We're changing how we enforce our policies. We used to have filters that scanned for any policy violation. Now, we're going to focus those filters on tackling illegal and high-severity violations, bringing back civic content. For a while, the community asked to see less politics because it was making people stressed, so we stopped recommending these posts. It's been so difficult over the past 4 years when even the US government has pushed for censorship. Now we have the opportunity to restore free expression, and I am excited to take it. Finally,
Isn't that funny? Similar to X. Now you want to join in and try to do what X is doing after you try to take them down. And now you want to blame it on the Biden administration when all this stuff came, when you... He was the one that started all the censoring. I'll never forget. I actually posted a video from the Senate regarding those virus issues. And what did they do when they shadow banned my page, y'all? They shadow banned my page. AI picked up and said it was fake news. I said, well, it's coming from the government. How was it fake? He was even shadow banning my pages when we was posting Trump debating. I said, why they ain't shadow banning when Biden was speaking? But when we post Trump, all of a sudden it's fake news. And we're like, this is a debate. What are you doing? Why are you involved in these conversations? You're supposed to facilitate the platform. Let us speak freely. As long as ain't no cheering getting done wrong, as long as ain't no crazy sexuality shit going on, no animal cruelty, you stay out of grown folks' business. Now he worried because he know what Elon finna do. Elon said, you tried to come for me, I'm coming for you. He said, oh, Lord Jesus. I said, boy, how the tables have turned. Don't let that man slide up. It's going down in America. Absolutely. It's going down. Moving on, y'all. Moving on. Listen, after the break, we got Diddy and we got Porsha. You're all on my mind. Oh, Porsha, you're one of a kind. How does Porsha go from a wife to a mistress? All that and more coming up after the break. We got some sponsors we need to brag about, which means boldly raise a glass to Let's Go Jazzy Faye. Go.
Calm down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Are you tired of unreliable phone plans?
Can you hear me now?
What about never having service and having to spend all your hard-earned money on hidden fees? And don't even get me started on the customer service. Hear me now. Tired of phone plans ganging up on you? Get Rockstar Wireless. Say goodbye to big phone bills. Switch to Rockstar Wireless for unlimited talks, text, and data for just $19.99 a month. And never be held down by your phone bill again. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with Rockstar Wireless.
What brings you in, Travis?
Say something to me!
I'm sorry.
Better question. What are you going through?
We're not fucking Travis. So what do you do for sin?
It's called life.
Life? Or wife? What's up, T?
I can't find any groundbreaking stories. This stuff is like Groundhog Day. Nothing new has came up.
I do have a few.
When we start the show, keep it clean.
Okay, but you know the rumors out there, right?
I don't give a damn about the rumors.
About Shorty. Can anything be traced back to you? I mean, I do help with little things here and there. Like what you paying her rent?
Look at it this way. We are getting older and not so attractive, more so you than me. What better way than to pull the wool over your eyes than sex?
So, what the fuck happened again?
The bitch set me up with a trans and I didn't even know it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it true?
The blogs and their unending desire to ruin our relationship.
So why is there a picture of you and some bitch in a hair salon, Travis?
I said, I'm gonna go in the clay room. Now, mind you, when I'm in this clay room, I said, this nigga come in here in the next 2 minutes with fully dressed, telling me to go, he's gay. This motherfucker.
Is this true?
How you gonna ask me something like that?
Everybody talks to somebody.
Make sure y'all support Rockstar Wireless, especially if you're trying to save some money here during this inflation, okay? Make sure you stay up to date on your medicinal herbal therapies, okay? Things outside of reefer, and get your olive leaf, especially if you suffer from high blood pressure and all that other stuff, okay? That stuff works, and that's why they've been advertising with us for so long, okay? Y'all gotta look up the medicinal properties of what olive leaf does, okay? And also, don't forget, stay tuned. Tasha K Presents, Everyone Talks to Somebody. We will have a premiere date here soon, okay? So yes, stay tuned for that. Now, don't forget, guys, right after this show, we are dropping an exclusive interview with Rose from Queen of Kings. Now, you know our last interview didn't go so well. And it was concerning some of the things that she put out about her own white cane. And we addressed those things, how she tried to put her white cane above the black canes. And so we questioned her about a lot of the content that she put out, making him seem like he was rich and wealthy and all that stuff, and went left. And I started calling him all types of crackers and all types. It was just really messy. Well, Rose has returned. She asked, could she return? This interview was so raw and uncensored. Unfortunately, we couldn't put it over here. We do have to edit it down to make it appealing for YouTube. And so we will be streaming that exclusive on TashaKLive.com right after this show. It will premiere at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you want to see that messy ass interview, as well as my comedy special. Yes. My first comedy special has been streaming live on TashaKLive.com. And I got to tell you, I've got no bad reviews. I was looking for them. You know how you be looking through the comments, be looking like, okay, I'm good. I'm clear to announce my 2026 comedy tour. Okay, because we're building that in 2025. But yeah, people have been enjoying it, and I'm excited that you guys have been enjoying it, and yeah, welcoming your girl into the comedy space. And so all of that and more is on TashaKLive.com, along with a lot of other interviews that we advertise here. And so if you do want to subscribe, your fee is a month-long membership. So which means if you subscribe, watch it, unsubscribe, you still get the 30 days. Okay, and so why not get over there and enjoy some content uncensored, and things like that. You said it was funny. Thank you, Herbal Guru. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous. Okay, all right. So let's go ahead and get back to the wine. What's important? Oh, y'all, it's Monday. You know when you have to drag yourself out of bed to work on Monday. That's how I feel when I be doing this. But I love y'all. I really do. But I don't be wanting to come to work every day. Okay, I go through the same things y'all go through. Okay, moving on. So Corey SSG, real quick, has a warrant. No, I don't even think it's a warrant. I think it's something stronger than that. Hold on, let me pull it up. So y'all remember we interviewed Corey. He is a YouTuber, a Shock Factor family content. Had a YouTube channel with his girlfriend Carmen Pritchett. We should call him Corey Pritchett. The way he let that woman just run circles around him. But anyway, I guess he's an artist and things of that such, is wanted for napping two women. Okay. And so apparently these two women went out with Corey bowling. They say he started acting strange. They said they want to leave. So they end up leaving with somebody, and then realized that they had left their phones or some items in his car. So they got dropped back off where he was after they left when God gave him the gut instinct to get the phone. And he said, yeah, I'll get you your stuff according to them. Okay. This man is innocent until proven guilty because I have my own issues with this particular complaint here. And so these two particular women, after going back after they said they got a gut instinct that they needed to get the hell up out of there. This happened in Houston at a bowling alley. What are the odds of that at a bowling alley? Ain't that what? Let me be. See, I'm trying to respect the dead. Okay. Rephrase. So they get dropped back off after they realize they left some very important things in his car. So after they left and came back, he offers them, yo, get your things out the car and I'll take you up the road. Where you going? They said, yes, we'll get in the car, according to them. Okay. They get in the car. They say he driving the opposite way of where they were supposed to be going at 100 miles per hour on the freeway. They were scared. No one thought to call 911. Then all of a sudden he calls an unknown woman that was titled My Future Wifey in his car and says, I'm going somewhere in a remote location. Do you think I should do it? The girl replies, according to the women that were in the car that were afraid for their life, yes. So they were under the impression that he was going to take them to a remote area and pow them, okay? And so then, because I saw how the report changed. The first report was, they were scared. They told him to slow down. He didn't slow down. This is not the way we're supposed to go. And then he was just, rambling things, calling people. He was paranoid. He was paranoid early at the bowling alley, but they still got their ass in a car with him. Now, the second report came out and said that the reason they didn't call 911 from the car, because that's why I was asking. I was like, is this driving 100 miles per hour? I done told him, let me out of the car. I don't even think they said, let me out of the car. I think they were just quiet. They just kept saying you was going the wrong way. All of a sudden, he took his and did like this and was like, give me your phone. So they gave the phones. Then he dropped them off in a remote location saying, you got one chance to get out or this is going to be your last chance. They got out the car, waved down, somebody called 911. Corey ends up fleeing the United States to the United Arab Emirates to avoid being arrested on napping charges of possibly two white girls. Okay, so here's the thing. You lost on this topic. Where you lost at? Let me know. I'll fix it. Okay? Let me know. So he is a YouTuber. He runs a YouTube channel like, those drama family YouTube channels. We've interviewed him before. Okay? If you care. Now, he's a YouTuber, guys. That's who he is. And he is wanted for napping two women, even though he let them go. Okay. Now, he has since fled the country. Okay. He is in Dubai. We have a video of him in Dubai, and Houston has issued a warrant demanding him turn himself in to face these possible charges. But here's a statement from Corey.
O'clock in the morning where y'all at 9 times out of 10, probably 6 or 7, like 5 something here right now. Got my Bible.
No.
Along with the ocean. But this beautiful sun just shining on me right now. Man. God is good all the times. And he never misses.
Okay.
Boy, I just got scared just then, boy. Seen the helicopter over there. Where the hell helicopter at? Boy, I thought that was the police coming after me just then. Boy, I was finna say, God damn, they found me out here on the damn beach. I'm out here just trying to get my toes wet on the ocean, man. And I'm like, man, I got my Bible in my hand, but God said they cannot mess with you, my anointed one, my chosen one. So, the lady from Houston that broke this story, y'all, made a TikTok video and said they want to interview me. Do y'all think I should charge them? Say they want to hear my side of the story. Think my side of the story already out? Even though I got more details to prove my innocence, but I would just go wait till I get to court. I don't know. I'm thinking about turning myself in. Thinking about it. My head long, I gotta figure it out.
So, he been posting videos acting like he running from helicopters, police, all types of stuff. I just never seen nobody go to an all-Muslim country, put on a turban, sit on their beach and read the Bible. It's the Quran, Corey. It's the Quran. Especially if you're going to wear they attire, okay? They got carpets. They pray to Allah. Not Jesus, okay? And so there are conflicting reports that he turned himself in, that he didn't. Well, Houston just released what do you call it? Like, what do they call that? APB? Demanding he turn himself in, and that they are working with the United Arab Emirates now. I hope I'm saying their damn name right, because you know I may mess up their name, to extradite him back. So apparently he ain't came back. And so here's my thoughts on this. I think he paranoid. I think he was paranoid at the bowling alley. Apparently, according to the women that filed the report, saying that they felt like he was going to take them to a remote location and off them when they filed this police report. I feel that when it started in the bowling alley or wherever they were hanging out, okay? Apparently, he had beef with another group. Now, you know, Corey, you be online and you be talking all this and that, you know, and what you gonna do and you know, how you gonna do it? And then when you out in public and then people be asking you to stand 10 toes down, now you wanna get paranoid. Now you possibly wanna think these women set you up, and that's probably what's gonna be his alibi, is that these women were a part of the crew. And so he was doing that to protect himself, to let them know, leave me alone. And so when you're online and you're doing this and you're doing all types of, it will make anybody paranoid. It really would. Yeah. And that's why he, with the Bible, by the ocean, with a turban on. Man, bye. Unfortunately, it's not a prank. When is the Miami event? We will have official dates. That is WINEWINE that they're asking. So we're going to do our one event this year that is similar to the New Year's event that we had. It's going to be in Miami. It's called WINEWINE 2025 Miami. We will have official dates on that in October, because it will be going down in October, okay? So just let us get it confirmed, and then we will have an official date for you, okay? Way before my birthday, all right? So listen, moving on. You said turban on a swivel. I'm done. Y'all better listen, and it's only a certain amount of seats. See, in Houston, we can seat up to 1,500, 2,000 people in that place. I'm so glad that 2,000 people if 1,500 didn't show up because we didn't have enough team. And y'all was drunk. Y'all was towed up. Y'all yelling all in the face of my staff. I want Tasha now. Like y'all are just, it was like, ma'am, as you can see, hundreds of people up in here. Please give us a second. I was even yelling at my daughter. They was yelling at the winos was yelling at my daughter, y'all. Where's Tasha? When's she coming out? I paid my money. Like my daughter was like, now, mama, you know, I was like, you try one of these winos if you want to. They grown just like me, and they're going to shut down a child. So you better say, yes, ma'am, just like you do to me. These are grown women. They don't raise kids, got grandkids. Play with them if you want to. You're going to get humbled today, time to. And ain't nothing I can do about it. In my field, the customer is always right. The wino is always right. Yes. So Tantu got a wake-up call. She was like, I see why the winos like you. They're just like you. See, the problem is Tantu wasn't raised with no strict grandmama them and no strict aunts. Everybody like to baby her. But me, I'm hood with her. So she thinks I'm the only crazy one out the group. And then her friends' mamas don't make it easy for me because they pander to their kids. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. You're going to drink. Oh, you're going to smoke. Just tell me about it. Nah, hell no. You want to drink and smoke? Get your own house. You're not doing it up in this house. That's the difference in how I parent versus her friends. So I'm the parent on the outside. I get the most heat. And I don't care. So I said, Tantu, clap back on one of them winos if you want to. They black women. They got degrees. They don't raise kids like you in circles. Try them if you want to. They're going to whoop your ass today. I said, I said, listen, you think you get away with a lot with me. Play with them if you want to. You better say, yes, ma'am, I'm going to get you what you need. Okay? I said, we are a village raising my child, and all of them help raise you. They pay for everything you got on. Play with them. Play with them. I would be serious, and I would have let y'all did it. I would have been like, they cuss me out. Child, they pay for your school clothes. What am I supposed to do, child? Moving on. So, in a new documentary that's coming out, apparently Diddy learned how to party from his mama. From his mammy. And given by the way her titties is sitting in that dress that she got on right here, she still thinks she partying. There was a lot on these titties when she was younger, back in the day. Make no mistake, at Miss Diddy. Okay? And so when I heard this, that Diddy, now listen to this. This is according to reports, because you know their lawyers is out here hitting us heavy. Okay? Hold on for a second. They hitting us heavy. So let me go on and read this. So Diddy's mom accused of hosting. This is an allegation. We wasn't there. But like I said, the way them titties is sitting in that lace dress, she still thinks she back in the 80s, not 70s. So Diddy's mom accused of hosting wild parties at rapper's childhood home, an explosive documentary. Now, Peacock is set to air a brand new documentary focusing on the rise and fall of Sean Diddy Combs and will feature interviews from his accusers and childhood friends. Lord Jesus, they're going to use this in court. This is the equivalent to Surviving R. Kelly, okay? Everything they took from my channel and put it into a documentary. And by the way, our documentary has made this too. So, you know, they always using Tasha K content. Anyway, now Janice Combs has been accused of throwing wild parties at her home while Sean Diddy Combs was a child. When Sean Diddy Combs was a child. Now, the rapper's childhood friend, Tim Dog Patterson, has made the claims in the upcoming documentary, Diddy, Making of a Bad Boy. He also alleged it was also common to walk into a room where adults were having during the parties. having blank during the parties. The Mirror US has approached Janice's attorney for a comment. The Bad Boy Records founder has slammed the claims made in the documentary, and Janice has not been legally accused of any wrongdoing Patterson alleged. Now, that's what we were privy to. Patterson alleges that's what we were privy to. This is what we were fed. Was it desensitizing us? I'm sure it was. We were aware of it. No, that was just a Saturday night. So basically, instead of, his mama and daddy staying up fighting, playing cards, drinking, he got people, he got couples in his house having, coming on his bunk bed. Like, what the? How did mama get in this? How did mama get in this? Now, I should have known. I'm going to be honest with you, because, there are reports out here that Diddy, and I heard this from a very reputable source, not Gene Deal, a very reputable source, that they actually witnessed Diddy slapping this shit out of his mama, allegedly. And remember, everything's alleged, even my name's alleged. I said, now where he learned to do that at? Why does he think I said, Janice is definitely not a wino. I could tell, because the wino women, like I said, if Tontu thought she was going to clap back at any one of y'all would have slapped Tontu down right there out there. I said, ain't no way, nobody, especially being from Harlem, a black woman, gonna let their child try them like that. Allegedly. No, I heard this outside of Gene. I heard this way outside of Gene before Gene even came out here talking, okay? They was right there and watched it go down. And so apparently, I'm gonna be honest with you, Diddy's dad, according to a very close friend of Diddy's that I know that ran that his first record label with him, he said that Diddy's dad died from being basically he was killed for snitching. He went to jail. He was a federal informant, and they killed him for snitching. And this is why Diddy got the allegations of being a snitch. But the party thing, I'm like, dang, I remember back in the day, I used to get woken up by my mom out the bed to come dance. They be loud in there fussing, her and my daddy fighting. He done gave her VD from messing with the lady, the damn hoe next door in the trailer. She done lost a baby. Like, all this is real, y'all. This ain't no alleged. Like, this is the stuff. It wasn't none of that going on. Do you mean to tell me you waking up and you finding people in your bunk bed? Yes, this would make anybody hypersexual. Yes. It's like R. Kelly wanting to drink from the same lipstick stain as his mama. Jesus. What you mean, what am I talking about? Y'all got to come in here early. Seriously. That's why I don't like looking at the comments sometimes, because y'all be messing with my little brain, and I'm trying to stay on topic. But anyway, yeah, I'm really not surprised at all. I hope it's not true. But for his mama to be implicated in this, they say they're going to roll out the co-conspirators here in March, at the top of March, and let us know who's going to be charged in this here RICO that he has going on, because he didn't do it alone. It's going to be very surprising at who's named. And his mom right now is over his empire. She's managing it. Apparently, the son and the mama have been fighting over who's managing his funds. And honestly, it should be his mama, since apparently she created this motherfucker and all of his habits too. Okay, moving on. Oh Lord, I can't wait till I get back in my office. Oh my God, it's being renovated right now, guys. Woo. I just feel, when I'm in a studio, it just hit different. You know what I'm saying? But I know y'all like the at home. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all feel like it's more of a vibe. But I like the studio feel. I like to get up, grab my mic, walk around, say some shit, slam some shit down. I like to do all that. And don't forget, right after this show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're dropping that exclusive interview that I did, part 2, with Rose from Queen of Kings on TashaKLive.com. You do have to subscribe via the website, TashaKLive.com. It will give you access to all the other content as well. So it's not just one interview you're paying for. You're paying for all the content we have hosted over there. Maybe something that you want to see in the past. That interview will be exclusively streamed tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let me tell you, it is real messy. Messy is as messy does, okay? All right, moving on, last but not least. Porsha, you are on my mind. Oh, Porsha, you me tell you something. Y'all drag me so bad. And that's okay, because y'all grown women. That's what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? We all on the same level. We in a group and we gossiping. I say something, you don't like it. I say, you know, you say something, I don't like it. That's just how we do as grown women. So I am not above reproach, okay? I can be told too when I'm wrong. And like I said, the whiner was always right. And so I saw y'all going off on me with my last clip that we took from the last show that we did on Friday about Porsha's brand taking a huge decline. Now, I didn't get specifics as to why it took a decline. I was kind of easing y'all into the information. Because when have I ever reported inaccurate information that was given to me about Porsha and her men's? Even the men's that she was messing with that like men's. When have I ever been wrong? I even gave you an exclusive hidden side bitch brought in part to you by Dennis Hot Dog. What's Dennis' last name? Shit, I can't think of his last name right now. But anyway, her baby daddy. McKinley. Dennis Hot Dog Gut McKinley. He was messing with Sincerely. And then has the nerve to say, I'm lying. And then him and Sincerely all of a sudden have the same damn defamation lawyer trying to sue me. I said, now how you paying for your side bitch legal fees? Come on now, Dennis, you can't make it no obvious. You remember that, Jasmine? Do you remember that chick? I ain't never seen her before. How y'all got the same lawyer?
Yeah.
That's couple shit. But y'all got mad at me when I said she was out there in Africa, underdressed. Everybody was focused on Phaedra. I said Portia's brand took a decline because when she married Simon and the way she did it so just gangster-wise, just took him from her friend. Y'all was praising that. Y'all was like, oh my God, Porsha won. She's better. She's this. She's got that. She's got the wedding. She's got the Nigerian wedding, the Guinea wedding. She's got, you know, the house over here. Everything, only for her to get out online to try to drag the very man she took from another woman and got upset when she found out the things that the other woman knew about that she didn't know about, that she thought was going to hinder her brand, all because she felt invalidated because she was no longer doing reality TV. Porsha missed that attention. She missed being a side bitch. And I say this to say, because you're like, Tasha, why do you keep calling this lady a side bitch? Well, we don't say things without receipts. I just don't understand how a woman that y'all say has won goes from being a wife, a wealthy wife, a courted wife, to a mistress. Jasmine, if you are from Atlanta and you are in the African community, then I'm surely you know who this man is. If not, I'm going to tell you about it. So this man is not only married, okay? His name is Kelvin Owusa. He's a very nice looking man. He looks like the third string to them Ricky Smiley dudes that came out. You know, the baby daddy, it was Ricky Smiley, and then the baby daddy that was the baby daddy to the twins looked just like Ricky. He looked like he could be a Ricky third, you know? His wife's name is Nana Adoja Abisa. Nana Adoja Abisa. They live in Vinings in Cobb County. His wife, his son, and his daughter. This is the man that honestly was responsible for the dissolution of a marriage that she's going through now with Simon. Because this man promised her not only was he going to leave his wife, which that doesn't happen in Nigeria. I don't even know why she fell for that. But if he couldn't leave the wife, because she was in the circle and this is who she was entertaining, and we're going to say alleged. We're going to say alleged. He could ensure, and she thought that he could ensure, that she meets another wealthy, real wealthy Nigerian. So basically, they was hating, in my opinion, according to sources, on Simon. I mean, Simon, he hit a lick. So did Porsha. Simon got marketing for his companies. Porsha got a secure lifestyle. It's a win-win situation, right? But for her to get up here, hold on for a second, and parade taking somebody's husband only to find out, in her opinion, that he wasn't all that she thought he was going to be, and met this one along the way while Simon was out the country, and he plugged into her ear, thinking that, telling her he was gonna leave his wife. Now she the only one out here fighting with the courts to be able to film in another man's house that she cannot afford on her own. Real Housewives of Atlanta paycheck don't pay that. Tubi movies don't pay that. It don't pay that kind of mortgage on Peachtree. And if you live on Peachtree, you know what I'm talking about. Paces Ferry Road. I know exactly where that house is, okay? Porsha didn't think it through. And now while this man is still with his wife and not leaving his wife, Porsha is out in Nigeria trying to get another one. But because word has spread at how she did Simon, nobody's fucking with her. They only want Phaedra. But I'm the hater. And to those of y'all that are going to be watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta this season, just notice that she's not going to be able to use Simon's name. She's not allowed. She's on a gag order. I pulled the paperwork. But when y'all came for me, I was trying to keep this information to myself. But then when y'all was like, oh, she hating, she this, how am I hating on that loss? How do you go from being a wife, flying private, he building you a house from scratch, flying you all over the world, you get bored. She's so used to being in the streets, so used to being praised for her mediocre cat. Because let me tell you, if it wasn't mediocre, Simon would still be fighting for it, and so would every other man. And we knew the men that she was courting and paying to be on that show, just like Kenya was before. But now you got a whole storyline you done presented to Bravo, and you can't even say your husband's name because your check ain't long enough to fight him in court. So you have to allude to certain things. But this is a great storyline. How about you put Kelvin up there? He fine. He got money. How about you put Kelvin up there since you put him in between your marriage? This is who you left your husband for, thinking he was gonna leave his wife because his wife ain't as bad as you. According to you, you got a better body. You look better than the wife, but you forgot she's the wife. He can trust her. But y'all think just having a bad body and being on TV is all you need to get and keep a man. No, ma'am. So, as I said in my last video, Porsha has lost. Phaedra is the new girl. Let me see what y'all comments are. Let me see. Now I'll read your comments. We'll take comments and announcements. I've said all I've had to say. Okay. Let me go to the chat. Hold on for a second. I know. Oh, Lord Jesus. And they say I'm mad. Mad at what? Mad at what? What am I mad at? This lady don't do nothing for me. I'm just saying, like, I was a little irritated that y'all always say, whenever I put out certain facts about people, oh, you're just jealous. What am I jealous of? I don't have to slang to pay bills. I never had to. I ain't gotta go and sleep with married men to pay bills. Are you serious? Jealous of what? Yeah, man. Y'all say he look like my husband. Don't do shit like that. That man don't look nothing like shit. Just put him up. He fine and all, but shit look better. Don't make me pull a picture of my husband now. Shit look better. And my husband would never wear a purple suit. Back out of here with that. Some of these Nigerians in Atlanta be worrying me sometimes because the colors they be, where you get that suit? Okay. You said, Porsha, they got plenty of Nigerians here in Houston. Come on down, come on down, come on down, come on down. Anyway, so yeah, moving on. And that's just a little taste. That's just a little taste, okay? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay? And I wish her the absolute best, but like, I'm telling you, y'all ain't getting no storyline. This is gonna be the storyline. This year, every time I report on her, where do they put it? On the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Just wait. Just wait. Yeah. So I apologize to Nana. Hold on. What's her name? I apologize to Nana Adoja Abesa, the wife of Kelvin Awusa, for putting this out. But I tried to keep this behind the scenes, but the whiners were trying me. I tried to keep the household quiet. I'm sorry, Nana Adoja Abesa. Okay? But this is your husband to deal with. Normally what I do is hit the wife, but you don't have a profile to let you know what's going on so you can prepare for these type of reports. But I didn't have a chance to do that because they think I'm out here hating on this low budget cat. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Moving on. We're about to head over to TashaKLive.com for our exclusive with Rose from Queen of Kings, okay? Y'all, she came back. We got a second interview. It's really, really messy. We had a lot of fun. It was so messy. Shaq got mad at me about this damn interview. He's still upset about it. I'm like, baby, I got a job to do, and you need to separate me from being a wife, from doing my job, okay? I have a job to do. So sometimes I have to relate to people in certain ways, and I couldn't have Rose up here thinking that she was the only one that has ever enjoyed a white man. What? And they money, and they credit, and they tongues. She can't feel like she's isolated. It's just the way she went about parading. I would never parade a white man over a black man. Never do that. All right, y'all, we about to head over. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to TashaKLive.com. All right, watch my comedy special over there. We will be dropping our exclusive film over there as well, too. Everyone Talks to Somebody. We will have a release date for that in a couple of weeks, so just stay tuned. It's going through quality control. Also, guys, don't forget to support Rockstar Wireless if you want to lower your phone bill. These are Black-owned companies, as well as Olive Leaf if you want to clean up your health and detox and things like that. It is the top of the year. Make sure you visit myoliveleaf.biz. Thank you so much to Jasmine. Thank you to my entire team. Stay tuned for hashtag WinoWin 2025 release date so you can get your tickets early because this will be a certain amount of seats. I believe the most seats that we have is 600, maybe 7, okay? Maybe 7. In Miami is that. Miami is like that, and that one sold last year like that too. So I anticipate this one selling out ahead of time. So make sure you have your affairs in order when we put these tickets on sale. And of course, TashaKLive.com will be the first to get the tickets since they are VIP subscribed members. If you do have a subscription over there, you will have early access to get your ticket and select your seat early before we do roll it out on YouTube and other things, okay? Because you know we party as winos, okay? Ain't no other creators doing this. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, okay? So you said, what's the name of the phone company? Rockstar Wireless. You can find the link below in the description box, okay? Or in the chat, all right? Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to Peaches Royale and all the other moderators and stuff. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I'm going to go get dinner. And y'all make sure y'all enjoy that messy-ass interview with Rose from Queen of Kings. And also my comedy special. So if you didn't get to see me on tour last year, during 2024 in any of the cities, we did put up one of the specials from one of the cities that we filmed in, okay? And so I hope you enjoy it as others have. And it's been doing well. It's one of the top rated videos over there on TashaKLive.com right now, okay? Guys, if you want to advertise on my platform, please feel free to email me personally at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. If you got a product you want to roll out, if you want to do an interview to help, boost your brand and stuff like that, we are open for business. Also, guys, if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to continuously hit me in the DM as you always do. My DMs are so messy on Wine with Tasha. K. Also, guys, we are back on X, okay, at Tasha K Receipts. Follow me over there. We don't know what's going on with TikTok, so follow me on TikTok or Lemonade. Definitely follow me on Facebook if you're already there. So hit that follow button. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I love what I do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, Wednesday for White Wine Wednesday. Okay. I love you guys. And now we got to go. I'll I'll be back in my studio in about 2 weeks, okay? Teddy gonna be back to work and everything. Bye!
Wind down for a second, because at times like this, we need to take a shot of the olive leaf extract, because the olive leaf boosts our immune system and has been known to reverse high blood pressure, lupus, diabetes, and certain cancers. Check them out at myoliveleaf.biz to learn more and to order, or simply click the link below in the description box. Now back to the wine.
Are you tired of unreliable phone plans?
Can you hear me now?
What about never having service and having to spend all your hard-earned money on hidden fees? And don't even get me started on the customer service. Hear me now. Tired of phone plans ganging up on you? Get Rockstar Wireless. Say goodbye to big phone bills. Switch to Rockstar Wireless for unlimited talk, text, and data for just $19.99 a month. And never be held down by your phone bill again. Rockstar Wireless has your back. Stay connected with Rockstar Wireless.
What brings you in, Travis?
Say something to me!
I'm sorry.
Better question. What are you going through?
We're not fucking Travis. So what do you do for sin?
It's called life.
Life? A wife?
What's up, T?
I can't find any groundbreaking stories. This stuff is like Groundhog Day. Nothing new has came up. I do have a few.
When we start the show, keep it clean.
Okay, but you know the rumors out there, right?
I don't give a damn about the rumors.
About Shorty. Can anything be traced back to you?
I mean, I do help with little things here and there.
Like what you paying her rent?
Look at it this way. We are getting older and not so attractive, more so you than me. What better way than to pull the wool over your eyes than sex?
So, what the fuck happened again?
The bitch set me up with a trans and I didn't even know it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
So is it true?
The blogs and their unending desire to ruin our relationship.
So why is that picture of you and some bitch in a hair salon, Travis?
I said, I'm gonna go in the clay room. Now, mind you, when I'm in this clay room, I said, this nigga come in here in the next 2 minutes with fully dressed, telling me to go, he's gay. This motherfucker.
Is this true?
How you gonna ask me something like that?
Everybody talks to somebody.